Zero breathing room. He tries to sneak it. The ball is loose. Impossible. Do the Vikings have it? Scramble for the ball. It is a touchdown on their last breath.
Bills Vikings. What a terrible game. It was fun to watch, but when you really break it down, the Bills should have won that game. Josh Allen, love him to death, played terrible in the fourth quarter. Truly. Even in the third quarter, it was starting to slow down. The Vikings defense really stepped it up. They were really doing a great job hanging in there. But at the end of the day, you can't make basic mistakes, Josh Allen, like fumbling in your end zone. What are you doing? To be fair, he put together a really nice drive in the fourth quarter, got the field goal, put them in the position for overtime. But it didn't matter because he decided that when they got to the red zone in overtime and had a chance to win it all, that he would just throw the interception. Last year in the playoffs against the Chiefs, the Bills and Chiefs, Josh Allen was very adamant that both teams deserve a chance in overtime and that they should both have a chance to score. The Vikings, unlike the Chiefs, didn't get a touchdown. They got a field goal, and they gave Josh Allen a chance. This was his chance to prove, yeah, I can win in overtime, and it does matter. Apparently not. He threw a pick. He ended the game. He looked bad. He didn't look bad the whole game. The first half looked awesome. The Vikings looked like they were in some serious trouble, as I would expect from the Vikings. But the Vikings overall, I will say, look like a stronger team. Overall. They're not really excelling in one area. Like the Bills and the Chiefs, they can pass all day, and that's fine. You don't need to run. You can just pass, and it's totally okay. Their quarterbacks are fantastic. Receivers are fantastic. But the Bills don't run. And in the fourth quarter, when they still had a lead, they didn't run. What happened to your clock management? Run out the clock. You have a lead. Instead of good leadership, enough so just to run out the clock, which tells me they have no faith in their run game, which is scary. You need that as a playoff team, I personally believe. That's what the Vikings can do. They have a good enough quarterback, a good enough passing game to where they can make things work. And they have receivers who are able to go the extra mile, especially in Justin Jefferson, who made an amazing one-handed catch.
As we welcome you to Orchard Park with 2 minutes left in a 4-point game. Kirk Cousins back to throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson. Climbs the ladder. Oh, my goodness! Justin Jefferson pulled it in. The catch of his life.
I can't believe I'm saying it, but they look like the better team. They really look like the better team, especially the way that the defense stepped up. That's the only other piece you need. You need your offense, when you have a lead, to run out the clock, and you need your defense to step it up and get the turnover and keep feeding the ball back to the offense. That's all you need, and you can win a championship. And the Vikings proved that they're better at that than the Bills. I was quite impressed with the Vikings. It was completely unexpected. I still think the Bills can make it to the Super Bowl. I still think Niners and Bills are like my number one choice. But my gosh, I mean, if you're going to choke like that as a team who's supposed to be number one, I guess at this point probably number two, maybe even three. I don't even know where this put him in the playoff picture. We'll have to look at that. Then maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're going to end up being a wild card team if you're going to choke like that. That's like 49er stuff. I hate to say it because it's my team, but 49ers, they're glass cannon. And sometimes they're a little bit more glass than cannon, and they fall apart. The Bills look like that this time around.